All right, from the far side of the moon to the Oval Office, President Trump welcoming the Artemis II crew to the White House, celebrating their historic mission, even joking, next time he may want to come.
It takes people like this to make our country great. We're very proud of these people. They have unbelievable courage. Unbelievable. Is a president allowed to go up in one of these missions?
We can get working on that, Mr. President.
We'd have no problem, right?
Joining us now, the Artemis II crew. Pilot Victor Glover, mission specialist Jeremy Hansen, and Christina Koch, as well as Commander Reid Wiseman. Reid, let's start with you. Oval Office yesterday, what was it like? The president was angry that you guys didn't get more questions. Were you?
I mean, we were there to serve. We're always there to serve. So we had an amazing tour of the White House before the Oval Office, and then getting to meet the president is it's quite an honor.
Christina, did you understand how entranced America was on this trip?
During the trip, to be honest, we didn't. We had a couple communications with our families, and that was when we got a little bit of an inkling. It wasn't until we landed that we realized the full breadth of it, and we're just so honored that people came along.
And also, I think the camaraderie, Victor, that came across. And you seem to be, among the group, the best talker. Everyone's like, oh, I don't want to speak after you.
I don't know about that. You know, my favorite thing about doing interviews is listening to these folks talk. But you touched on the camaraderie, and we had a goal from the very beginning 3 years ago. We said we want to launch as friends and land as best friends, and I think we pulled that off.
All right, and you still are friends?
I mean, yes.
All right. All right, Canada, right? So what is it feeling like in your country? Have you gotten that sense yet?
Well, we haven't been back yet, so I'm excited to take the crew home. And
you're going to go back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully not too long from now. And but what I've been getting is the same sentiment as here in the United States. A lot of people came along on the journey. A lot of pride back home.
You know, I noticed when you had the press conference, there were astronauts in the audience, right? And they were watching you. And there was a sense of team. The big thought was, how do we keep the momentum going, right? Yes. I grew up with I expected a moon mission. A whole generation didn't. So how do you keep it going?
I think it's simple. The world showed that they're hungry for this, and it's going to get quiet for a little while, and we're going to go do a lot of technical problem solving on Artemis III, and then we're going to land on Artemis IV, and you will see the swell. It will come back. I don't think we need to work every day to keep it going. We just know that energy is there, and it will come back when it's time.
Tell me about III, Christina. What are they telling you? What is that mission?
Yeah, that mission is going to be really exciting. Buying down risk for future missions. We got to drive our vehicle around our upper stage rocket for a little while. They're going to take it to the next step. They're actually going to do some docking with our landing prototypes. It's going to be really exciting. Right.
So you got to practice docking, Victor, and then the lander goes to the moon, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it's up to the SpaceX or Blue Origin to come up with this?
Yes, and they've been working for the last several years, actually, and we're going to hopefully do the docking on Artemis III, and that's going to allow the crew. There's going to be 4 people at launch, and 2 will get into the lander, and they will be able to go down to the surface and with our partners.
So for us non-astronauts, we got this down in the 70s. Why are we having such a difficult time figuring it out again here in 2026, Jeremy?
Well, there's a couple things that are important to understand. One is we're not just trying to get to the moon, the equator. We're trying to build the transportation infrastructure to be able to go there, get to the South Pole. It's really interesting. We know there's trapped water ice there. That's a tough thing to do. And also we want to go to stay. So we need a logistics infrastructure that can support a long duration stay on the surface.
So you're going to have separate rocket launchings and just dropping things down, so when you get there, you'll put stuff together? Is that right, Victor?
That is a part of it. And so that's one of the reasons why this system is taking a little bit longer. There's a lot more intensive planning to make sure that we have a sustainable and responsible presence on the moon.
And Reid, could you guys go back? I'm sorry.
We are active astronauts. We could go back, but right now we are so Artemis II. Artemis II was amazing, and I think we would put ourselves at the back of the line. So we want to see our friends go.
Right. I understand that. So I want to put up some pictures, and maybe you can add some color. Let's go into the booth and let's go live. Tell me what this picture shows, and tell me what I'm seeing here.
That's you, I think.
So Christina grabbed me. She had this beautiful view of the entire Earth. And she's like, Reid, you got to come over here and try to do a selfie out the window. It is an amazing view. And that is pretty much all of Australia that you're seeing in the upper side of that picture. It's actually oriented north is at the bottom, south is at the top. And it is incredible to get to see that site out the window.
Did you guys take that picture?
We did.
Wow.
It's a selfie.
So you got some instruction how to take great pictures, right?
Well, you know, lifetime selfies. This guy.
A little obsessed with himself? Yeah, I think it makes sense. Here, let's see another. What about this?
Well, oh, now look at that. Someone else taking a selfie.
That one has a braid in it. That is a great
Well, I will
picture right
say,
there.
Me or Christina? I can't-
it's true. You can't really know. I took a series just because I had no idea how it was going to turn out, and in a couple of them, my hair got in the way. And then I thought, you know what? That's actually telling a little story.
What is it? What do you see there? Victor, what do you see?
Our beautiful home planet. It's amazing, but also like there's a human between us and the planet, so you get the human perspective and her awe looking out the window at that amazing view.
All right, and over here, where are you at in your journey?
Okay, so this is, first of all, I have to say, this was a picture taken by Christina. It's an amazing photo.
It is.
And this is as the Earth is setting behind the moon. So just such a unique perspective.
See, Jeremy, in layman's terms, too, everyone keeps talking about how it changes you when you look back and see the Earth. Why is that?
It really does. I mean, we know these things as humans, that we live on this globe, we understand the science, but when you go see it with your own eyes, it just puts proof behind it. There's that saying, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and it really is. And I don't have 1,000 words to tell you what we experienced, but we saw all the seas.
Does it save a lot of time to wear, like, the one outfit? Do you zip the whole thing up? Like, I mean,
it saves a lot of time.
It does, right?
And if we could make one improvement, we would just like build the microphone transmitter into the suit, and then we would show up ready to go.
I'll tell you what, I was so excited that everyone was so excited, because I'm always excited about the space program. I just want you guys to keep the momentum going for 3, 4, and we keep it going. So thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
And thanks for bringing your personalities. You didn't need to do that. You already accomplished so much.
Oh, yeah, we got a little rise.
Yeah.
Don't forget our 5th crew member.
I apologize. I should have introduced it. Thank you very much. I can hold it for now. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in. So there you go. The Artemis
cool
crew.
people.
Yeah. Then they're just so really happy. But I do think they're going to keep their momentum going, because it's so easy to go, we need money here, we need money here. We don't need to go to space. But the benefits are just through the roof.
It's just so incredible to actually, we've been seeing these pictures, and she's going through talking about what she's seeing, where they are in the journey, taking selfies in space.
Right? Because we've never seen shots like that.
You need great ambassadors if you're going to compete against China when it comes to them. They were great ambassadors for the space program.
And everyone on our team just loved them. They were so kind and nice, and took some pictures with children of our staff members. Just 4 wonderful people.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.